Brian, with the addictive results, we always show you our Google results because we just get unbelievable, tremendous results for clients on Google, Google Search, Display, YouTube Shorts, doing tremendous results for people, lead generation, ecom, tons of ecom all across the board, everything you can imagine, health products, beauty products, fitness products, clothing, all kinds of apparel. Anyway, tons of experience. You've seen a lot of our uh, uh, screenshots and case studies from that. I want to show you one of our clients that we started with in December. Absolutely exploded their Google campaigns, doing tremendously for them on Google. Greatly grew their campaigns and how much they're spending, and the ROAS. It truly uplifted their business tremendously. In February, we started to work with them on Facebook. Add that Facebook and Instagram. This is January, the month before we started. They had spent, let's see here, about 84,000 at 1.34 ROAS, bringing back 112,000. So not bad at all. Actually, a lot of our brands that we look at, a lot of brands that we talk to, big brands. I mean, brands doing 10 million, 50 million, 200 million a year are seeing 0.8 ROAS on Facebook. And that seems to be the very common place where a lot of big brands are. 0.8. Now we see that range 0.8 to 0.9. It's just super, super common. So basically they spend $1, they get 80 to 90 cents back on Facebook and Instagram. And that's all campaigns, including remarketing, which is going to go really, really important into this discussion because this 1.34 that they got in January is based upon the Facebook pixel, right? So it's taking credit for remarketing sales, it's taking credit for some Google sales, it's taking credit for some organic sales, it's taking credit for some additional sales, but this is all sales tracked on the pixel, right? So the thing is that this client really wants to focus on lift and profitability in the front end. They want to make money on getting new customers on the front end, which is totally understandable. Not every client sets that benchmark, and absolutely no case studies I've ever seen from any agency highlights that like we're going to show you today. Everybody shows you blended numbers. That includes the remarketing, and for an established brand, can be a huge part of their ROAS. I mean, a company that has a large campaigns on Facebook and Instagram, somebody can be showing a 2x ROAS, but the profitability is from the remarketing. Well, their cold traffic, they're losing their shirt on, and there's a lot of cases like that. But people, and in fact, the brand owners, the CMOs, and the marketing the heads think they're very profitable on Facebook, and they don't realize they're losing money on the front end. A lot of them do, and they're just okay with the overall result. But there are a lot also that are less experienced in their role, have the title but don't understand the inner workings and the actual numbers, and don't even understand that when they spend $100 on new customers today, they're going to make $80 back. They have no visibility to understanding that. There are a lot of others like this customer that do, and they're interested in focusing their spend on, there's remarketing. Of course, it's going on. Yes, it's additional profitability. That's not what we want the benchmark to be on. So we said, okay, you know what? Let's make it so that when we take over Facebook, and we did this on Google too, so all the benchmarks on Google are all the improvements are based upon new customers and new profitability, which is tremendous. So same thing here on Facebook. Let's do this on Facebook. Let's change from the Facebook pixel to offline conversions only. So we took over February 1st, and I'll show you February 1st. We can show you the results here. Now, February 1st, we went from 1.34 to 2.27, but it's way, way more than that because what I just said, these are only new sales, 211,000 back. So we spent from 83,000 the month before, 93,000 in February for 211,000 back, almost 212,000 back of new customers only. Now, you really can't show the actual lift on that because Like the impact of that of being able to spend $1 today and make $2.27 back today on new customers is incredibly uplifting to your entire company, right? This entire company is being revolutionized, is growing by leaps and bounds, is adding in new systems, new support to be able to take the growth that they're seeing and that we're projecting from this point forward, because the profitability is there. When you can spend $1 profitably and get $2.27 back profitably on new cold clients, new customers every day, you want to spend as much as you possibly can every day. That's the bottom line. That's really the bottom line. So this is a tremendous improvement. That's way beyond even the numbers that you can show on the platform. Just going with the platform numbers is a great improvement. From 83,000 getting back 112, you got 227 getting back 211, right? And there's just tons of remarketing sales, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of sales that are not shown here in the total number, because that's not what the client wanted to focus on. The client wants to focus on on new clients, new customers. Now, this is a health brand. This is actually a brand that people are going to be on for months, right? For most clients are going to be on for months, and seeing improvements in their life month after month. So they're going to stay on for months. So if you can spend $1 a day, make $2.27 back, immediate profit on your customer, and they're going to be there for months, you now, the world is your oyster, ready to just absolutely explode. So that's what we're helping them do at this point, continue to grow. In fact, the ROAS keeps improving even further, tracking focus on new sales only. And yes, there is a remarketing campaign that's on a different pixel. That is on the pixel, but it's on a different pixel, so that that can be tracked separately and can get the appropriate attention and optimization. And that is actually, in February, was a 72 ROAS, 72 times return on spend, right? But that's not even the biggest. There's tons of sales in here which are not shown. There's hundreds, just amazing amount of sales that are not even posted here, because offline conversion pixel did not fire them back, post them back to Facebook, because they were not new customers. If they're not new customers, they're not getting fired back. So tremendous improvement, tremendous scale, absolutely groundbreaking for them. And we'll continue this process going forward. But like the thing is, this is not right for every single brand. But who else as an agency is going out there and saying, hey, we were put on the benchmark of only new sales, all the remarketing, all that is additional profit we're not even going to show, just on the benchmark of make us more profitable on taking $1 to the cold market and getting a new cold customer. What can you do? Boom. That's what this is. And it's offline conversion, so it's true data. It's only coming from their CRM. So we know, that's appropriately separated out by the actual source. So much more cleaner than you get with the Pixel. So anyway, wanted to share this with you because it really, really does stand out in the marketplace compared to anything else that I see out there. And you take the blended ROAS and in there to put the remarketing back in there, another 100,000 sales for remarketing that's not even tracked here, not even really shown here. It's just you're just off the charts. But if you want to go take your brand, whether maybe you're one of those larger brands that's seen, and a lot of smaller brands too are seeing the 0.8, 0.9 sort of front end numbers. Then let's talk about what we can do. If you're on Google and you want to grow your Google as well, and you want to, maybe hand over both of them, have a weekly call to touch base, but where you're not micromanaging both of them, you can just focus on what you do best and know that these platforms are going to absolutely be optimized in Excel to the perfect degree, the highest degree. Over time, we're going to continue to nurture them, treat them like they're our own business. And that's the kind of thing people that you want to work with, then you definitely should book a call. If you are doing Google, we still are offering our free guide, which is how to use YouTube Shorts and Google to explode your ecom brand. It also works tremendous. Our methods with slight alterations, obviously, but the same general methods work absolutely tremendously for lead gen, for content sites, for all kinds of e-commerce, for various different things. We know what we're doing, and definitely send out in the marketplace for results, and attitude. Just being here for the long term to help you build up and consistently continue to grow and improve, without you having to micromanage, worry about it, or this algo change in the last few weeks has been quite about a hullabaloo over Facebook. And yeah, there's been some crazy, weird variations, but we're still absolutely tremendously profitable with our clients, through all of that. It's just, it takes aggressive adjustments in times, but we're very nimble. We do things very quickly, do quick testing, adjust, and then get things ramped back up to what's working during that period when there's a little hiccups going on, like there has been recently on Meta, for a lot of people. But our clients are sailing profitably through it without missing a step. So you want that kind of expertise and accountability. Somebody who's really there, helping, looking after your business like it's their own. That's really the key there. Book a call. Look forward to talking with you.